Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Alessia and I make videos every week related to writing and publishing. And today I am going to be doing the Authortube tag because I realized that I've been a part of Authortube for a few months and thought it would be a pretty good time to do the tag. So if you're interested, then please keep watching. Okay, question number 1. How did I find out about Authortube? So I found out about Authortube by watching other author YouTubers. So some of my favorites are Abby Emmons and Jenna Morecci. So question number 2 is, what genre do I write in? So I am a young adult fiction author. Question number 3. What is my preferred writing tense, point of view, and type of story? So my preferred writing tense is the past tense. I just naturally gravitate towards writing in the past tense. And my preferred perspective is first person, and I write in the YA category. Are you a plotter, pantser, or planster? So I am a plotter all the way. I love planning my books. I'm super meticulous. I plan out each chapter and then I go even more in depth, and I just find that to be super helpful for me in creating a plan for my novel. Plus, it ends up saving me a lot of time because I always know exactly what I'm supposed to be writing. Are you self-published, traditionally published, or yet to be published? I am the self-published author of my 2 books, The Crystal Chronicles and The Lost Temple. What publishing company, printing house, and literary agency am I represented by? So my self-publishing company is called Friesen Press. They are a small hybrid self-publishing company in Vancouver. I am represented by the Management Trust, which is a management agency here in Toronto. And my printer is Ingram Spark. What Authortube videos can you expect to find on my channel? So you can expect to find tons of writing and publishing related videos, and more specifically I make videos focusing on self-publishing and how to market your self-published books and what self-publishing platforms to use and stuff like that. In terms of writing, I make writing advice videos like how to write fast, how to write romance, and just be a better writer. You can also expect to find writing routine videos in the future, so I will be showing you my life as a self-published author and my writing routines. When did I start writing? So I started writing the moment I pretty much learned how to hold a pencil. So I wrote my first story at around 5 years old, and it only went up from there. What was the first story I ever wrote? So the first story that I ever wrote was when I was around 5 years old, so I think I was in grade 1, and I wrote a story about a lost treasure and these 2 girls that find this treasure. And I remember my teacher, she made it into a little booklet and read it to the class, so it was super cool. What authors have inspired me the most for my writing? So I would say 2 authors really inspired me and continue to inspire me to this day. So number 1 is Rick Riordan, who wrote the Percy Jackson series. And he really inspired me because I really like his style of writing. It is super lighthearted and humorous. He doesn't take himself too seriously. The book does have some serious and complex subject matter, but they always joke around, and I really like bringing humor to my writing. I love reading funny books, and Rick Riordan really inspired me to do this. Rick Riordan also inspired me to include mythologies from around the world and from different cultures. So my book series, The Crystal Chronicles, takes place in locations all around the world, and I include mythology from that certain place. So for example, in my second book, which takes place in Brazil, I include a lot of Latin mythology that is really home in Brazil. The other writer that really inspired me is, of course, the queen herself, Cassandra Clare, and I am a huge fan of Cassandra Clare, obviously for good reason. She is an incredible writer. She writes so eloquently, and her characters just seem so real and are so lovable. Cassandra Clare inspired me to always create really meaningful relationships in my books. So I always try to focus on the characters in my book and the relationships with each other, whether it be a romantic relationship, a sibling relationship, or a friend relationship. I really took from Cassandra Clare, and of course, reading her writing always makes me a better writer. So question 11 is, do I schedule my writing time, or do I just write whenever I find the time to do it? And I always schedule my writing time. So usually I write for about 3 hours in the morning, and I take frequent breaks in between, and then I write for another 3 hours. So usually I write for about 6 hours every day, unless it is the school year. So right now, usually I write on breaks or on reading week. So question 12 is, do I write on a computer, a typewriter, by hand, or a combination of those? I would say I am a combination writer, so I write my first draft out in a notebook and then I type it into a computer. Number 13 is, where do I write? So I usually write in my kitchen. I actually can't write in my bedroom because every time I try to do work in my bedroom, I just fall asleep. And I don't have an office, unfortunately, so the kitchen is where I write my books. And the last question is, what am I most looking forward to now that I am a part of Authortube? I'm most looking forward to meeting other authors here on YouTube and becoming a part of this really small but amazing writing community. I'm also really excited to connect with my current readers of my series and of course to meet new readers. So those are all of the questions on the Authortube tag. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more writing related content and to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And I will see you next Monday for a brand new video. Bye guys!